close to you. Good luck from Rich, Jan, Joe Ellen, and Mary at the First Insurance Agency of Munich and Devils Lake.
Right foot just had the tip, and the tip is controlled here by the Bearcats. They get a pass out into Sarah Hagler, and the shot's up and no good. As a rebound is going to be taken by Brittany Fetch here for the Cardinals. Now to Downs, pass left side to Crockett. It's off her hands, going to be stolen away by the Bearcats. Hagler's got it right side. Sarah passes the corner, where it goes to Peyton Halverson. Up top of the key to Heisler. She'll fly a three. It's in the hole. Allie Heisler, who cut her knee slipping on the ice at her home in Candu, had to have over 10 stitches in her knee, and she just got those taken out last Monday, and she hits her first shot here today, so it doesn't look too bad here with that injury. That was kind of a freak deal that happened to her, but she looks all right now. Cardinals now with the back, trailing 3-0. Right side of it is Crockett. Crockett up top of the key to Fetch. Fetch looks down inside for Hart. Had her for a moment. Now they come out to Ratzlaff. And we're going to get a foul called away from the ball. An illegal screen looks like called against Langdon. And that's an illegal screen set by Brittany Fetch. It'll be her first team foul against Langdon, their second turnover. So the Bearcats will dribble up again. As they'll come across the timeline here with Halverson. Halverson a pass right side to Peters. Lexi looking in for Hagler. The ball's off her hand. Actually, excuse me. No, it is off Hagler's hand and out of bounds. Turnover to give it back to the Cardinals. And the pass up the floor is going to come here to Fetch. Fetch gets it to Crockett. Brings it down to the right wing and almost lost the ball out of bounds. She does. And that's going to give it back to North Stars. Langdon has turned it over in their first three possessions here this evening. As the Bearcats will have it back. And across will come Halverson. Halverson right side of Peters. Peters passes. They try to get it to her. Chased down to the right corner. They get it into Quillbank. Macy trying to get a pass to Hagler. That's out in front of her and chased down to the left wing. So Sarah pass will come to Heisler. Heisler will step up. 18-foot shot is up and no good. Rebound is going to come to Halverson. Gets it into Hagler. Sarah put back up and in. Makes it 5-0 Bearcats as the Cardinals will come back across. As a pass across lane again goes to Crockett. On the right wing, it is taken to Hart. Now to Downs. Brenna will try a three. It's in the hole. Now a three for Brenna Downs to make it 5-3. Cardinals within two. 5:59 to go first quarter. Bearcats a pass down to the left corner to Hagler. Hagler tries to beat Crockett down to the baseline, or I should say Heisler tries to beat her down to the baseline, and then Allie's going to step out of bounds as she moves down in. Kevin Dolly from Munich, Robert Galt from Park River, Grant Skibisky from Fortville, our officials today. As Langdon dribbled up against full court man-to-man pressure here, is with it is Fetch. Fetch will bring a pass left side and get it to Hart. Hart to Crockett. Cardinals trailing by 2 now. 5:40 to go first quarter. Pass right side to Fetch. Fetch will go to Ratzlaff. Back to Fetch. In the corner, it's taken there by Hart. Hart a pass to Fetch. Has got it at the free throw line. 15-foot shot is good. Fetch was kind of surprised by that pass. She caught it, though, and shot it and put it in to tie it at 5. 5:20 to go in the first quarter. Halverson down. Pass out of the corner goes to Heisler. It's going to be, well, it's going to be a jump ball. It's getting a hand to there was Crockett. Yeah, that's going to give it back to Langdon. 3 turnovers against North Star. So the Cardinals will inbound again. 3 turnovers each way now. As Langdon will dribble up and Downs. Downs to the pass over right side to Fetch. Fetch in the corner to Ratzlaff. Up top of the key, it's Fetch. It's over right side. Almost drug her pivot foot there. Now tries to pass to Hart and throws it away. 4 turnovers against Langdon. And it's going to be the Bearcats getting it back here. Tied at 5. 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Semifinals of the District 8 Girls Basketball Tournament. Bearcats to the left side. It comes to Heisler. Or Hagler, I should say. They look for Heisler. They get it right side now to Peters. She'll put up a 3, and it's going to be off the glass and no good. Rebound to Quillbank. She'll put it back up and in. Macy Quillbank, the 6'3 freshman, with a basket to make it 7-5. So the Cardinals will come back trailing by 2 as the ball goes down in the corner to Ratzlaff. Now back to Downs. They look inside for Crockett. Crockett kicks it out to Hart. Open 3. It's on the way, and it's off the glass. No good. Rebound's taken down, and it comes out to Heisler's fouled. A reach-in will come to the Cardinals. And it's going to be Crystal Ratzlaff getting her first personal. 2 team fouls against Langdon. So 4:31 to go here first quarter. 7-5. Bearcats lead by 2. They've got the ball. It's up across the timeline. Coming up here up top indeed is going to be Halverson. Right side of Hagler. Hagler gets around Fetch. 4:20 to go here, first quarter, 9-5 the score. As North Star leading Langdon. Pressure taken off down here by the Bearcats as the Cardinals will dribble up with Fetch. She's going to be picked up here by Sarah Hagler coming across the timeline. Fetch, bounce pass right side, will go to Crockett. Crockett looking for Downs, trying to come off a couple of screens and cannot get a shot up as she's hounded there by Halverson. Now will get a shot inside as she's going to be fouled by Peyton Halverson. Putting a shot up from 13. Halverson will get her first personal. First team foul against North Stars. Brenna Downs to the line for two. Shot, she's getting a 5'3" senior. And her first shot is up and no good. She'll get another. Downs with the three-pointer so far today. Second shot is up, and that's good. 1 out of 2 from the line for Brenna Downs to make it 9-6. Cardinals are within 3 of the Bearcats as North Star bring it across right side, and with it is Heisler. Heisler runner by Crockett, goes to Quilvang, high post, and tries to drop it off to Hagler, but it's going to be knocked out of bounds by the Cardinals. Julia Carter's got a hand on it. She just checked into the game, a 5'11" sophomore. As the Bearcats will inbound, as the inbounds will come to Quilvang up top of the key. Quilvang right side to Heisler, into Hagler is wide open, and the shot's up and in. Perhaps a missed defensive assignment that time for Langdon. Makes it 11-6 Bearcats. Cardinals back across the Downs. Left side to Fetch. Brittany Fetch in the lane. Passes right corner to Hart. Hart looks inside as Cardis. Cardis going to go in on Quilvang. Stops and his ball taken away by Quilvang. It's a steal for Macy Quilvang. 5 turnovers against Langdon as Heisler all the way down to the floor. Tries a shot in transition. No good. Rebound to Cardis, and Cardis is going to be having the ball kicked out of bounds, it looked like, by Heisler. So Langdon will get it back. Trailing 11-6, 3:25 to go here, first quarter. As the Cardinals will come across here, Brittany Fetch brings it across the timeline, gets the screen over right side, as looks back for Hart now to Fetch, and now will bring it to Downs. Downs pass inside, and they get it left side to Crockett. Crockett will put up a runner. That's going to be way short. And the ball ends up in the hands of Hagler. Hagler to the free throw line. Pass right side to Halverson. She'll fly a 3, and it's going to be no good. Rebound is knocked around. Comes to Hagler. Hagler shot back up, and it's good. Sarah Hagler with 8 points in this first quarter now. And it is 13-6. Bearcats' biggest lead of the day at 7. 2:45 to go first quarter. As Langdon will bring it over right side, Crockett is going to travel the basketball. 6 turnovers against Langdon as Crockett will come out now. Jenny Weeks will see her first appearance in the game, a 5'10" junior. As the Bearcats will have it out leading by 7. And across the timeline here is going to come Taylor Crum, I believe, who just checked to the game, a 5'6" sophomore. As they pass the lane, it's going to be knocked out of bounds. That's actually Steph Miller is in the game. They got his number switched around on us here, I think. I think that's Stephanie Miller. But a pass down low is going to be thrown out of bounds. It'll go back here to the Cardinals. 4 turnovers on North Star. As the pass left side is going to be coming to Down. She'll fly a quick 3 there. Shot is up, no good. Rebound to Miller. Tries a long pass down the floor. That's knocked away by Fetch. And it's going to be stolen by Cardis. Cardis gets the pass back to Fetch. Fetch now to Downs. Downs in the lane. Layup is up, and it is no good. Rebound to Hart. She'll put it back up and in. Makes it 13-8. The Cardinals to within 5. 2 minutes to go here, first quarter. Right back across comes Heisler. Kicks it to Hagler. Puts up a 3 at short. Rebound comes again to Cardis. Gets it to Fetch. Fetch long pass down the floor to Hart. Maddie ahead of the pack. Goes in. Layup is up, and it is good. 2 quick baskets by Maddie Hart. Makes it 13-10. Cardinals to within 3. 1:40 to go in the first. Bearcats again with Hagler. Free throw line. High post to Quilvang. Right side to Miller. She'll try a 3. It's in the hole. Stephanie Miller with the three-pointer. And that'll make it 16-10. Bearcats by 6. 1:25 to go in the first. As the Cardinals Downs gets the screen. Now looks back for Cardis. Has the ball knocked right back to her, though. As a pass will come out to actually pass over the Weeks is knocked out of bounds by Cardis. She thought the pass was for her, and that'll be another turnover. As Heddle will check into the game. Maddie, a junior. And Crockett also will come back in as Fetch and Hart will sit down. The Bearcats will have a 6-point leader with 1:16 to go in the first quarter. As Miller passes to the free throw line to Heisler. Heisler trying to work in on Crockett. Cut off. Now tries to pass back, and it's going to be thrown away as they try to get it to Janae Larson. She just says get it back, then she throws it into the hands of Brenna Downs. Brenna all the way down for the layup. It's good. 6 turnovers on North Star, and it's 16-12. Cardinals to within 4, under a minute to play here first quarter. Hagler, a pass over right side to Miller. Miller down to the baseline, trying to deliver a pass to Quillbank. She somehow gets the pass and puts the shot up and in. Wasn't easy for her there. She had 3 girls all over. Langdon will come back trailing by 6. Crockett to Heddle. Left side it comes to Weeks. Weeks will spin towards the lane. Get down to the baseline. Put up a shot that rolls off the rim. No good. Rebound's taken down, and it comes back here to the Bearcats. Janae Larson with it up top. 30 seconds to go. The pass goes to Miller. Right side. Left side they'll work it to Hagler. Hagler down in, goes to Quillbank. Is wide open. Shot from 14. Goes too hard. Rebound is going to be taken by Heddle. Tries an outlet pass and kind of panicked a little bit and threw it right into the hands of the Bearcats, and a foul is going to come off the turnover. Foul against Langdon. And a foul is going to come to Brenna Downs, her first. 3 team fouls against Langdon, and to the line to shoot 2 will be Allie Heisler. Came up with that steal. And her first shot is up and no good. District 7 loser out game. It is 58-48. Dakota Kensel defeats Warwick down in District 7 today. As Heisler's second free throw is up and in, makes it 19-12 Bearcats. As Crockett will dribble up. As
State Bank of Langdon, your local lending experts. Member FDIC.
After a timeout, 2 seconds left to go in the quarter. Crockett is going to come down inside to be fouled by Allie Heisler with 0.5 of a second left. Heisler will get her first. 2 team fouls on North Star. As the Cardinals get inbound down to the baseline, looking for a quick shot here. 0.5 of a second left.
Bank, located at 105 Central Avenue South in Leeds. The personal service you expect, the innovation you want. United Community Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Okay, after a timeout here, quarter break timeout, it's 19-12 Bearcats. North Star has the basketball as Lexi Peters back in for the second quarter. Kendall Hendrickson also has checked in for the first time. She gets a pass down inside. It's going to be picked off by Ratzloff. Ratzloff will look to bench and get it to her. Get the pass to her as Langdon will come all the way back down the court. They get a pass to Hart, and she puts another shot up and in. Maddie Hart with her third basket today. That is 19-14, Cardinals to within 5. Hagler pass to the wing to Halverson. Up top of the key, it's Heisler. Left side to Hagler. Sarah pass right side to Peters. Cross court left side to Halverson. Halverson on the baseline to Heisler. Allie, a shot from 16, no good. Rebound is going to be coming off to Hart, it looks like. And if she's trying to drive up the floor, she's going to be fouled by Lexi Peters, I believe, will get her first personal indeed. 3 team fouls against Langdon. So Cardinals trailing by 5, but having the ball back with 7:05 to play here in the second quarter. As Langdon will come up again with Brittany Fetch. Fetch bounce pass right side to Crockett. And now we're going to get a foul called away from the ball inside. A push is going to be called on the Bearcats. That's going to come on Kendall Hendrickson, her first. 14 fouls against North Star. So an inbounds pass will come to Langdon, and it comes up top of the key here to Fetch. They get a new shot clock now. Pass left side to Hart. Hart gets a screen coming over right side, almost threw the ball away, but it's chased down by Fetch. Fetch right side to Hart. Looks down in for Ratzloff. Now comes the Fetch. She'll put up a 3, and it's going to be off the mark. Rebound is tipped by Ratzloff, but it comes to Hendrickson. And Kendall will get an outlet pass to Halverson, who brings it across the top of to Heisler. North Star with it. Heisler quickly steps up. 16-foot shot is good. Allie Heisler with 6 in the game. 21-14. Bearcats by 7. 6:19 to go second quarter. As Langdon with it up top of the key with it is Downs. Left side to Fetch. Fetch right side to Hart. Hart trying to drive it on Heisler. It's going to be called for an offensive foul. As she goes in.
Northeast North Dakota today. CHS of Northeast North Dakota. Here to serve you today and tomorrow.
6 minutes to go here, second quarter, 21-14. Bearcats leading the Cardinals in the semifinal of the District 8 tournament. As Hagler is back in the game, and so is Quillvang here for North Star. They get a pass over right side to Peters. Now pass to Quillvang in the corner to Hagler. She'll fly a 3, and that's going to be a little short. Rebound chased down by Hart, and Hart looking to get an outlet pass, lost the ball. Actually kind of lost her footing as Hagler ends up with it. She'll try a shot that's no good. Rebound to Quillvang, and Macy's foul going back up. 11 turnovers against Langdon here today now.
Well, I had one yesterday. I don't know where it went.
And Quillvang will try 2 shots in the line. Macy's first shot is up. It rolls around and falls in. She is a 6'3 freshman. Has 5 points now today. Second shot is good. So 2 for the line for Macy Quilvang, and it's going to be 23-14. Bearcats by 9. Biggest lead of the day for North Star. Here's Langdon trying to answer now. Up top of the key is Hart. Hart right side of Downs. Open 3 for Brenna. It's on the way, and it's too hard. Rebound is taken down by Hagler. And Hagler will bring it back across to the Bearcats. Pass left side will go to Holverson. Open 3 for Peyton, and that's too hard. Rebound taken down by Peters over right side. They're trying to get it into Hendrickson. Ball's knocked away, and it's stolen by Hart. 7 turnovers on North Star. As Hart gets an outlet pass to Fetch. Now to Downs. Up top of the key, it goes to Hart. Pass left side, Crockett. Crockett to Downs. Looks at a long 3. Goes to Fetch. She'll try an 18-foot shot. That is going to roll around and come out. Just missing that time. It looks like Crockett is going to find the ball away from Hendrickson on a rebound, and Langdon is going to get back on a jump ball. They do call a jump, not a steal, so it's not a turnover. It's just going to be Weeks coming in now. Crockett out for Langdon. And Jenny Limbound with 5:02 to go in the second quarter. Bearcats leading 23-14. Inbounds will come to Hart. Now to Brenna Downs. As a pass in the corner to Weeks, she'll fly a quick 3, and it's up no good. Rebound is taken by Ratsoff. She'll put it back up. Her shot partially blocked, and it ends up short. Bearcats with the ball back. Is with it over right side. Is going to be Hagler. And they pass the ring down free throw line. Left side it comes to Peters. Peters' shot from 16 is short. Rebound to Quilvang. Her shot won't go, but she's fouled again. And she will step to the line again for 2 shots. After a timeout called by the Cardinals, North Star is sending Macy Quilvang to the free throw line. Her first free throw is up and no good. She'll get another. Macy again, just a freshman, a 6'3 freshman here for the Bearcats. Her second shot is up, and that's no good. Rebound taken down by Hendrickson in the lane. Goes back to Quilvang. Now she'll put up a shot from the free throw line. That's no good. Rebound is going to be out of bounds. Last touched. Now looks like it went off the fingertips of Maddie Hart and out of bounds. So the Bearcats will try it again. As Miller back into the game here for North Star as they try to work it into Quilvang. As the pass over right side goes to Halverson, she'll cast a 3, and it's short. Rebound taken down by Cardis, and she loses the basketball. Goes to Quilvang, shot from 12, that rolls off. Rebound to Fetch. And the Cardinals finally trying to come out the ball as a pass by Fetch is going to come to Hart. Hart gets it to Downs, 18-footer, good. Brenna Downs makes it 23-16. As back across will come the Bearcats and Allie Heisler. Heisler hands it back to Halverson behind her. Now Heisler out by the timeline. 4 minutes to go, second quarter. Cardinals are within 7 of the Bearcats. North Star of the ball. Here's Miller right side to put up another 3, and this one's just short. Rebound is going to be taken down by Weeks. Weeks will get it to Fetch, and the Cardinals will bring it across quickly. They'll get it left side to Hart. Hart will kick it down. She'll put up a long 3. That's in the hole. Brenna Downs, a 22-footer. And makes it 23-19. Bearcats lead at 4. 30-35 to go in the second. As with the basketball, now be Quilvang. Macy looks at the 16-footer, comes back to Heisler. Heisler swings it right side and gets it to Halverson. Now to Heisler. Heisler to the free throw line, almost has it taken away. Comes right side as they try to get it to Quilvang. Macy gets around Carter, shot at the baseline. Those going to be short. Rebound, though, goes through 2 Cardinals, and Quilvang ends up getting the basketball that is fouled. Ball bounced right through 2 Cardinals there in the baseline. Fouls called against Langdon and against Julia Cardis. That'll be her first. 5 team fouls against Langdon. Or check that, 17 fouls now. We must have took a couple of them the other way or something. Quilvang anyway is going to line one of the chance for 2. Fetch will come out and headle to it back in for Langdon. And as Quilvang's free throw is no good. Rebound to Cardis. Cardis will give her an outlet pass and gets it to Crockett. Well, Cardinals now down to it's a 4-point game as they get it to Downs again, right side. She'll put up another 3. This one's just short. That would have cut the lead to 1. Under 3 minutes to go here in the second. Bearcats across with Hagler. Hagler left side to Peyton Halverson. Free throw line to Quilvang. Quilvang up to Miller, and Miller's going to travel as she tries to drive to the basket. 8 turnovers against North Star. So the Bearcats lead by 4, and Langdon has it back again. 2:49 to go here in this second quarter, excuse me. As Crockett has it up top, pass right side, and they're looking to get it to Weeks, and they do. Weeks double-teamed up top, gets it to Downs left side. As they look right corner, they get it to Weeks. Jenny, an open three. That's going to be just short. Rebound is going to be knocked around. Carter's had it, lost it. And it ends up coming to Halverson, who runs the break. Gets it to Hagler. Hagler, a shot of the left hand, no good. Good defense there by Brenna Downs. And it'll be Hedelswit for Langdon. And Maddie Hedelswit all the way down the floor is going to come to Curtis. Kicks it out to Downs. Here's a three. It's in the hole. Rolled around 3 times and went through. It's a 1-point game, folks. 23-22. Bearcats with it back. Heisler, quick shot on the baseline alley. Gets that to go. She's got 8. 25-22 Bearcats. Langdon trying to fast break. Hoop again. It was Weeks ahead of the crowd. She gets another basket. 25-24. Bearcats lead at 1. As Miller almost has it taken away from her by Crockett, but she's fouled. Crockett will be called on a reach. And let's see. It's going to be Bryn Crockett picking up her second personal foul. And going to the line will be Stephanie Miller. Miller, first shot is up and in. She's just an 8th grader, Steph Miller. As Hart will come back in, as Crockett will sit down. 26-24 Bearcats. 1:49 to go here, second quarter. Second shot by Miller is up, and that's going to be a little strong. No good. Rebound is going to be a jump ball actually called between Cardis and Quilvang. Cardinals wanted over the back call on Quilvang. They didn't get it, and the Bearcats are going to get the ball back now. Leading by 2. As they get it right to Quilvang, who finds herself open in the lane. Got away from Cardis, and she's fouled by Julia as she goes up. She gets the basket and the foul. Julia Cardis will get her second. And now Quilvang to the line to try and one free throw, and she puts it up and in. So that'll make it 29-24. Bearcats lead now back to 5. After that, it's going to be Hedelswit coming up and be fouled by Miller as she comes up on the left side. As Miller will be called for what will be her second, check that first personal. 5 team fouls against North Stars. Cardis will come off. Ratsoff back in for Langdon. Pass going to the backcourt here for the Cardinals legally as they get a pass to Brittany Fetch. Fetch to the right side. Looks down the baseline. Gets around 2 defenders. Layup is up. No good. It's too hard. Rebound tipped out to Hart. Goes to Downs. Here's a 3. It's in the hole. 29-27. Bearcat lead at 2. 1:23 to go here, second quarter. As with it is Halverson. Right side of Heisler. Alley a 3. That's in the hole. Heisler answers right back with a 3 of her own. 1:10 to go here, second quarter. Cardinals with it to Downs. Downs gets it to Fetch. Fetch trying to back to Downs. The ball's knocked away. As Fetch now has the ball knocked off her shoe, it looks like. No, they're going to say out of bounds. Last touch by the Bearcats. Looks like it was off. Looks like it was off Fetch's shoe, but they're going to say last touch by the Bearcats. And the Cardinals will inbound now to Brittany Fetch with 1 minute to go here in the second quarter. Fetch looks for a screen. It gets that from Hedelswit, and it's going to be a foul on Hagler going into Hedelswit. That'll be her first personal. 16 fouls against the Bearcats, and Langdon will try it again here, trailing by 5. As Fetch gets a pass in the lane, he's going to go on through between the double team, have a shot blocked by Quilvang. Halverson will end up with it, goes to Miller, puts up an 18-footer, good. Good fast break there that time by North Star, 34-27. As the Cardinals get a pass up to Hedelswit. Maddie in the lane, almost lost the ball, goes to Hart. She'll put up a 3. That's too hard. Rebound taken down by Heisler. Heisler gets around 2 defenders, goes right side to Miller, now to Quilvang. Macy, layup, good. And a big run here by the Bearcats as we get to the end of this second quarter. Downs going to come all the way down to the lane and charge into Halverson. Cardinals getting a little out of control here now. Downs has her second personal. And that's Langdon's 13th turnover. And suddenly the Bearcats can go into the locker room on this trip down the floor with a double-digit lead. They lead down by 9, 36-27. As Halverson has it, they're going to try to hold it for one. It does appear. As they lob it into Quilvang. Ball's off her hand, though, and stolen away by Ratzlaff. 5 seconds as they get it to Fetch. Fetch a pass to Hedelswit. Maddie will try to throw it. Hitting first half of basketball between the Cardinals and the Bearcats. Here we go for the third quarter. As Langdon will get the ball, trailing by 9, as Crockett will bring it to Brittany Fetch, who will come across the timeline here as we get ready to go for the third quarter of play. Fetch a pass, high post, goes to Hart. Now to Fetch. Fetch gets a screen and brings it over to Ratzloff. Ratzloff's going to travel as she goes into the basket. Trying to go to the Hoopers, Ratzloff, and took a step before she dribbled there, so it's going to be 36-27. Bearcats leading by 9, having the ball back. North Star with the right side to Hagler. Hagler down to the baseline, double teamed, and it's going to draw a blocking foul on Ratzloff as she goes inside. Krista trying to get there to draw the charge, but got there a little late, so it'll be her second personal. First team foul against Langdon with Sarah Hagler at 8 points in the first quarter, and that's what she has in the game. Is going to go to the line for the first time, and her first shot's up and in. Second shot is in and out, no good. Rebound taken down by Ratzloff. We're looking to get an outlet pass, and we'll get it through to Crockett. Crockett stops the dribble away in the backcourt and goes to Fetch. Fetch up across the half line. Gets around Heisler. Pass inside goes to Crockett. Is wide open, but her shot's no good. Too hard off the glass. Rebound comes to the Bearcats. Long pass up the floor to Heisler. That's right by the timeline. Inside now to Quillbank. Drops it up to Halverson, but her shot is short. Rebound is taken down by Ratzloff. Outlet pass going to come to Fetch. Fetch left side to down. Sets for three, and then has her shot blocked out of bounds by Halverson. Downs with 4 3-pointers in the first half. Trying for her fifth, but that one is going to be knocked out of bounds. As the Cardinals will inbound down to the baseline again with Crockett. Crockett in the corner. Brings it to Ratzloff. Now pass up top of the key now is going to be worked to Fetch. Fetch to Crockett. Back to Fetch. She'll fly at three. It's in the hole. A three for Brittany Fetch. Makes it 37-30. Cardinals to within 7. And that's 6:41 to go now in the third quarter. As Quillbank will turn to the basket. Shot with the left hand is no good. But she is fouled and she'll go to the line. Fouls coming to Maddie Hart. Hart will get her second. 2 team fouls on Langdon. As Macy Quillbank's first shot is up and good. From the free throw line. She's now 4-7 from the free throw line tonight, 38-30. Julia Cardis will come in as Ratzloff will sit down. Second shot is no good. Rebound is in the lane. Comes out to Fetch. 2-on-2 break now for the Cardinals. Brittany all the way down, goes in on Peters, throws a shot way too hard off the glass, no good. Rebound comes to the Bearcats. They quickly come back down the floor on the other end. And Heisler is going to get a basket as she's fouled. Allie Heisler will be fouled by Brenda Downs, who's going to get her third. 3 team fouls on Langdon. 40-30 now, the Bearcats by 10. Then a shot to the line is up and good. So Heisler now at 14. And it is 41-30. Bearcats with their biggest lead of the day here at 11 points. Cardinals a pass left side to Fetch. Fetch, nice fake, dribbles up, shines the 17-footer. That's going to be off the mark. Rebounds out of bounds. And that's going to be touched by no one, and it's going to give it back here to the Bearcats. Just over 6 minutes to go here, third quarter. And North Star will come back across here. Indeed, right center that is Hagler. Hagler, a quick move down to the baseline now. Has a shot partially blocked in the baseline by Cardis. But the ball rotates around to Hagler. She'll put a shot from 18. That's good. 5:54 to go, third quarter. It is 43-30. The North Star leading Langdon. They're in the semifinals of this District 8 girls basketball tournament. As the Cardinals will inbound, they bring it to Hart. As a bounce pass, Hart looking right side, but nobody, not sure who was supposed to get that pass. They're going to say it was tipped out of bounds anyway. Langdon will keep it. It's pass out of bounds. Looked like it was going to maybe go off Langdon, but instead it's Cardinals basketball. They'll say North Star touched it last. The inbounds pass will come to Brenda Downs, and a pass right side to Cardis. Julia Cardis out by the timeline. And a bounce pass over right side will go. Well, she still has it on the right side. Now it tries a cross-court pass and gets it to Weeks and just check back into the game. Weeks, a pass into Cardis. And Cardis going to try a shot that's blocked by Quillbank. And the ball ends up in the hands of the Bearcats. Right side of the Halverson. Now to Hagler, left side to Heisler. Quillbank at the free throw line. Back to Sarah Hagler. Open three. It's on the way and too hard. Rebound's going to come out to Hart. Hart quickly down the floor, goes to Downs, has got Quillbank to beat. Left-handed layup is 2. hard off the glass, as Brandon might have rushed that a little bit because Quillbank is right behind her. As the Bearcats will get it back, here's Heisler. Free throw line, Quillbank. 15-foot shot is short. Rebound's taken down by Crockett to Downs. Downs now with Heisler to beat. Trying to pass to Hart. That's going to be knocked out of bounds by Allie Heisler. Langdon will keep it. 4:52 to go here, third quarter. Langdon inbound. Crockett looks for Downs. Now looks for anybody. Gets it left side. Goes to Hart. Out by the timeline goes here. Pass is going to come up top of the key, actually. To Brenna Downs. Downs trying to get around Peters. Now goes in the corner to Weeks. So try an 18-foot shot that's short. Rebound's going to come off here to the Bearcats. As Hagler, a pass left side to Heisler. Back to Sarah Hagler. Sarah look right side to Halverson. To Hagler, free throw line Heisler. In the corner to Halverson. Peyton wanted the three, couldn't quite get that off. Goes to Hagler. She'll put up an 18-foot shot that won't go. Rebound is tapped around. It comes to Peters, who lost it for a moment. Now goes to Hagler. Is going to be fouled. Now foul's going to come to Maddie Hart once again. Now her third. So Downs and Hart each have three for Langdon. And Hagler will go to the line for two shots. Sarah's first free throw is going to roll around and come off. She's now 1 of 3 from the line today. Has 9 points. Ratzlaff will check in as Cardinals will check out for Langdon. Hart will come off as Crockett back in for the Heddlesway back in for the Cardinals. Still 43-30. Bearcats a 13-point lead with 4:14 to go here, third quarter. Second shot is up and good by Hagler. So making a 14-point lead, 8-3 now. Bearcats have outscored Langdon here in this third quarter. As Crockett will bring it up top and bring a pass off to Downs. Downs steps up, looks back for Heddleswood up top of the key to Crockett. And Bryn gets around. Nice drive in the lane. Layup is good. Bryn Crockett, a good drive to the hooper. First two today, 44-32. Bearcats lead at 12 at 3:48 to go in the third. Miller back into the game now for the Bearcats. They try to get a pass into Hagler. That pass knocked away, though. It's going to be stolen by Downs. Downs brings it to Crockett. Crockett in the lane again. This time is going to put a shot up, no good. Rebounder Ratzlaff. Her first shot won't go, but her second shot, she's fouled. And the foul's going to be called on Macy Quillbank. Understand, it's Macy's 15th birthday today. Happy birthday to Macy Quillbank. That's her first personal foul. And to the line here is going to go Ratzlaff. And her first free throw is no good. She'll get another. Junior Gold Hockey, we understand Crosby leading Langdon now in that third and fourth place game, 2-0.
Thank you.
Ratzlaff's second shot is up, and that's good. Too hard. Anytime. Bearcats will come across now quickly with Halverson. Bearcats leading by 12 after those two missed free throws. Miller now has it for the Bearcats. Pass inside, goes to Quillbank, kicks it out to Halverson. Peyton a three, it's in the hole. A three for Peyton Halverson will open up a 15-point lead now, 47-32. With 3 minutes to go here in this third quarter. As the Cardinals get it to Fetch. Fetch going to drive around inside. She almost gets a basket. It rolls out, but she's fouled, and she'll step to the line for two. Foul called on North Star, and this is going to be against Miller, her second. 2 team fouls against the Bearcats as Fetch will go to the line for 2 shots. Okay, folks, after a timeout, Brittany Fetch go into the free throw line here to try her second shot after she's fouled before we left yet. Her second shot is up and no good. Rebound is going to come off here to Allie Heisler. Just checked back into the game. Heisler with it up top. Pass left side to Halverson down to Miller. She'll put up another three, and it's going to be short. Rebound's taken down by Ratzlaff. Outlet pass to Fetch, and Fetch is fouled as she tries to come up the floor of the basketball. Foul on Stephanie Miller, her third. And 3 team fouls against the Bearcats. The Cardinals will dribble up now, trailing by 14, 47-33. 2:45 to go third quarter. Fetch up top, and looks for a pass, goes to Weeks left side. Weeks, a pass to Downs. Downs looks in for Ratzlaff, trying to kick it out. Goes to Fetch. Fetch will kick it out to Crockett. She'll put up a three. That's in the hole. Bring Crockett to the three-pointer to make it 47-36. Cardinals within 11. 2:28 to go third quarter. Bearcats to the pass left side. It comes to Miller. Miller over right side. Janae Larson had just checked back into the game. Janae, a shot at the baseline. That's going to be up no good, short. Rebound is going to come off to Ratzloff. Gets an outlet pass to Crockett. Crockett trying to pass to Downs. Has got it right side. Brennan now down in the lane. Wanting to go across the Weeks. That pass knocked out of bounds by some good hustle by Janae Larson. Bearcats will bring in Sarah Hagler after a very quick rest on the bench. She'll come in and Miller will check out. And the Cardinals will throw it in with Crockett. Crockett looking for Ratzloff. Now looks for Downs and finds her left side. 2:05 to play here in this third quarter, I should say. 47-36 as the Cardinals get a pass it to Weeks. Jenny, a shot off the glass, thrown up and in. That's down to a single-digit lead again for the Bearcats, 47-38. As Hagler, the right side, goes to Halverson. Now to Heisler. Heisler gets a screen, comes right side to Hagler. Tries baseline, double-teamed, lost the ball, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds, I believe, the Cardinals. The Cardinals, I should say, and North Star will keep it. 23 seconds on the shot clock as Hart will come back in, and Weeks will check out. Also, Cardis will come in, and Ratzloff will come off. 1:49 to go here, third quarter, 47-38. North Star leading Langdon as the Bearcats will inbound with Heisler. Gets in the right corner to Larson, now to Hagler. Sarah looking, Kendall Hutchinson in the game. They're giving Quilvang a little bit of a break here. Pass right side of Heisler. Tough three-pointer is going to be short, and the rebound is going to be out of bounds. And Langdon's going to get it back here with just over 90 seconds to go in the third. Cardinals will inbound with Fetch. Fetch up across the timeline. And comes up top of the key. Gets the screen as she comes right side. Screen pass over back left side to Crockett. Crockett is going to try to pass over to Hart. Is going to travel trying to do that. They're going to call traveling against Bryn Crockett. That'll be 15 turnovers against Langdon. And North Star will come back across the timeline with Halverson. As with the down in the corner is Heisler. She'll step up, try a shot from 18. No good. Rebound on the right baseline though by Larson. Now to Halverson. Now to Quilvang is back into the game. She's going to try a shot. No good, but a foul is going to come to Cardis. Julia Cardis, third personal. And 5 team fouls against Langdon. Quilvang to the line for 2 shots. With 1:10 to go here in this third quarter. Again, it's 47-38. Bearcats out in front as Quilvang, her first free throw is short. She'll try another. Second shot is also going to be short. Rebound in the lane is taken down by Cardis. Outlet pass to Fetch. Cardinals down a 4-on-2 break here. Fetch going to go all the way down inside. Layup, though, won't go. Rebound is going to come off to Hart. She'll put a shot back up. That won't go. And Quilvang has the rebound now for the Bearcats. They get a long pass down to Heisler. Alley, a layup. That's good. Big 4-point swing there. Cardinals had 2 chances to get a couple of gimmies there. Could not get them to go down. And the Bearcats do. Makes it 49-38. As Hart will fake. Shoot in the lane. Shot is up. No good. Rebound's coming off to Hagler. And she is going to be double dribbling up the floor. Double dribble called against the Bearcats. And as they give the ball back to Langdon on the baseline. Again, Bearcats by 11 now. 49-38. As Crockett looks to inbound. They get it in the corner here to Cardis. Cardis out to Downs. Downs going to drive it to the lane. Kick a pass back out to Crockett. She's got another 3 opportunity. Shot is up, no good. Rebound, though, comes to Hart. Hart tries to pass back out to the baseline, and it's going to be out to the wing, I should say, and she throws it right to Heisler, then fouls her. Hart is going to get her 4th, and it's no bonus yet. Heisler will not go to the line. 16 fouls against Langdon. So Heddleston will come in as Hart will sit down with 28 seconds to go here in this third quarter. Also, Downs will come out as Weeks will check back in. Bearcats will have the ball. Leading here by 11. We'll see if they hold it for one as they're up 49-38. Heisler across the timeline. Pass right side to Hagler. Now to Heisler. And she's going to try a quick 3. That's going to be off the front lip of the rim. No good. But a rebound's coming to Hagler against the basket, and she's fouled. Rebound came right to Sarah Hagler in the lane. And she'll get the hoop and now go to the line to try to complete a 3-point play and give her team back a 14-point lead at 20 seconds to go in the third. And Sarah's free throw is up and in. And she now has 13 points today. 52-38, 20 seconds to go, third quarter. Cardinals across it with it as Fetch. Right side of Crockett. Crockett going to drive into the lane and drives into a double team and draws a foul. Looks like she wanted to pass to Weeks, but see if they call this a shooting foul or not. And they will. So a foul's going to come to Heisler, her second. 14 fouls against the Bearcats. Crockett to the line to shoot 2 with 12 seconds to go here in the third. And her first shot is no good. She's got 6 points tonight. This is Bryn Crockett. She'll try her second shot. Second shot is good. 1 out of 2 for Crockett. Makes it 52-39. 10 seconds to go in the third. Here's Hagler. Nobody picks her up. Wide open three. It's off the mark. And the rebound is saved in, though. Saved in the lane, I should say now. The ball's on the floor. All right, you go to the fourth quarter. As is North Star scoring Langdon 14-12 in the third quarter of play. Bearcats on the ball as we begin the fourth. Or 16-12, actually. It's 52-39. As Laura Oakman has the ball inside, I believe, has just come into the game. And she is going to travel as she turns to the hoop. I believe, excuse me, I think we're going to last year's team here. Carly Held as it goes in and gets loses the basketball, and it's going to be a steal there for the Cardinals. But now Jenny Weeks will lose the ball. She goes into the lane here for Langdon. So turnover each way. Bearcats have it. Gets things straight down now. As a pass into the lane to Quillvang. Right side it goes to Hagler. Now on the wing to Heisler on the baseline, actually. The shot is up and in. Allie Heisler, again, had that freak injury, missed a game or two for the Bearcats and a couple of practices. As Weeks gets the ball over left side, it is going to be losing the basketball. It's a steal for Heisler. It's going to be fouled by Jenny Weeks. Weeks will get her first personal. And Jenny will come out now. Is coming back into the game. It's going to be Maddie Hart. Bearcats still inbound. Nope, it's going to be the bonus here, so it's actually going to be shots for Allie Heisler from the free throw line, of their team leading 54-39. Then Heisler's first shot is up and in. Again, she had that freak injury where she cut her knee after slipping on the ice to Allie Heisler on I believe it was on a rain gutter, is what we heard, and she had to have about 10 stitches in her knee, and she does not show any ill effects from that today, folks. She has 22 points in the game. 56-39. Cardinals down by 17, I should say, as Downs has it up top. They're down 17 points in the first half. No points here in the second. Crockett is going to go down the lane, trying to go in on Quillvang. Has that shot easily blocked by Macy Quillvang. Heading up, it'll be Peters. 6:49 to go here in the fourth. And now Hagler is going to try a three, top of the key. Shot no good. Rebound is on the floor. And it's going to come to Crockett, I do believe. Cardinals will get a long pass down to Brenna Downs, but her layup's no good. She's missed a couple of those here in this half. So Bearcats end up with the ball with Hagler. Now to Heisler. Drops it to Quillvang. Quillvang shot with the right hand is no good. Rebound, though, is going to come to Held. She'll put a shot back up. That's blocked. Rebound comes to Hagler. Is going to be fouled, I believe, before she can get a shot off. And a foul is going to be coming up against Brittany Fetch, her second. District 7 semifinal today. Wow. The Rockford Cheyenne is leading Lakota Edmore at halftime, 27-23. As Hagler, her shot is up and good. And Fallon Friggi has been held scoreless in the first half for the Raiders. Second shot is up and that's good. So Hagler, two from the line, makes it 58-39. Bearcats out in front here. And that will give it back to Cardinals to come up the floor. Bounce pass over right side. Will come to Crockett, now to Downs. Gets a screen. Here's a three, and it's in and out. Rebound is taken down by Hart. Hart goes in on Quillvang as a shot blocked easily inside. And the ball is lined up with a jump ball on the floor, but Langdon will keep it. 6:11 to go here in the fourth. Again, we've got one more semifinal here, of course. Benson County and Rolla. Should be a fun game coming up here on 95.7 KNDK FM. Langdon with the inbounds. Now they get it to Fetch. As we close in on the 6-minute mark to go here in this fourth quarter. Fetch looks in the corner, goes to Ratzlaff. As Fetch now gets down to the lane, kicks it out to Downs. She'll put up a 19-footer. That's going to be just short, and the rebound's going to come to Hagler. Hagler, long pass down the floor, is knocked away by Downs and saved by Crockett, who's going to save it out the knee of Peters, and the Cardinals will get it back. 13 turnovers on North Star. And Langdon will bring it up here yet again with 5:48 to go in the fourth. Nice crowd here for this District 8 tournament today and tonight. We got to admit that. It's a pretty full house here. They don't have the balcony opened in Langdon yet, but they will if necessary. As the Cardinals will pass over right side as they come up the floor now to Ratzlaff. Ratzlaff trying to drive it on Quilvang. Kicks the pass out to Fetch, is wide open. 19-footer is no good. Rebound's taken down, and it comes off to the Bearcats, and a foul over the back called against Langdon. And a foul's called on Maddie Hart, and I believe that's going to be her 5th personal. It will be. So Hart's going to foul out. Maddie will leave the floor here with 6 points. The Cardinals will use this like an unofficial timeout. I guess they have 30 seconds to bring in a new player. It's going to be Carly Held to the free throw line, looking for her first points today. And it's going to be Jenny Weeks back in the game here for Langdon. And also Cardis will check in, and we'll come in for Ratzlaff. So free throws for Carly Held. One of the chance for 2. Or check that. Nope, it's 2 shots for sure because it's double bonus time. It's Held her first free throw will rim out. She'll get another. 58-39 Bearcats. Langdon got it to within 7 in the third quarter, but they've come no closer than that. Second shot is up, and that is in and out, no good. Rebound's taken down by Cardis. Outlet pass will go to Crockett. Is going to draw a blocking foul on Held as she comes up the floor. First on Held, and that'll be 5 team fouls here now against North Star. Langdon will inbound. 5:22 to play here, fourth quarter. And as the inbounds pass will come to Fetch. Fetch up top, pass left side to Weeks, who had a 3, didn't take it though. Now goes to Fetch. Pass left side to Carter. She'll try and shot for the perimeter. 18-footer is in and out. And your Cards have yet to score here in the fourth quarter. The rebound's going to be an over-the-back foul. And it's going to be called against Bryn Crockett. That'll be her 3rd. And free throws again, this time for Lexi Peters. 2 shots in the line. Peters' free throws up and good. Again, earlier today it was Stark with the Munich partners defeating St. John, a loser-out game in this tournament, 53-36. As a second shot is up and in. So Peters will make it 60-39 as the outlet inbounds pass from Fetch to Downs, thrown right to Hagler. And that is going to be an easy basket for Sarah off the steal. Makes it 62-39.
Dakota Bank of Rolla, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
All right, now big timeout. Inbounds pass will come to Brittany Fetch here for Langdon, who will bring it up top of the key, and a pass left side goes to Weeks. Weeks back to Fetch, left side to Ashley. Ashley Fetch is checked in, a junior, I should say. Kicks it out to Brittany. He'll put up a shot from 18, and that's no good. Cardinals still are scoreless here in this fourth quarter. 11-0 runner by the Bearcats, and a foul's going to come on the rebounder to Julia Cardis, who's going to get her 4th personal. And 2 shots from Quilvang down from the line. And her first is good. So what was a entertaining game has turned into a runaway now. 64-39. It's a 25-point lead here indeed for North Star. Second shot is up, and that is good. So Quilvang will get 2 from the line. The Cardinals will come back up now, trailing 65-39. Here's Ashley Fetch, bringing it past to Ratzlaff. And brings it out to Brittany Fetch out by the timeline. Brittany, a pass left side to Weeks. Weeks looks and comes back to Brittany Fetch. As Fetch looking for Downs. Now goes into Brittany to Ashley Fetch. And Ashley get a shot up off the glass, but it's way too hard. Rebound's going to be taken down by North Star. As Halverson will bring it past the timeline and bring it out to Peters, out to Hagler. Let's get down to the halfway point of this fourth quarter. 65-39 Bearcats as the Bearcats get a pass into Held. She'll put a shot off the glass. No good. Rebound's taken down by Brittany Fetch. Fetch's double team wanted to throw it off the legs of Peters to get it out of bounds, but it's going to be stolen away. And it ends up in the hands of Held. Her first shot no good. Second shot blocked. And getting it back here now is going to be Brenna Downs. Downs up the floor. Comes to the free throw line. Pass down the left baseline goes to Ashley Fetch. She'll step up. Try a shot from 16. It's good. Ashley Fetch with her first basket of the day makes it 65-41. 3.5 still to play here in this fourth quarter. As Hagler pass right side to Halverson. Halverson on the wing, drives baseline, now double teamed, trying to get a pass inside to Quilvang. It's knocked away by Ratzlaff, and this is going to get a block, and then Crystal's going to be fouling Quillbang on the, she comes back up with a shot as Ratzlaff. Crystal. All right, after the timeout, folks, Macy Quillbang at the line hits 1 out of 2 to make it 66-41. Should now come out of the game as, for the most part, their Bearcats are going to take out their starters. Halverson and Hagler still out there. But Kendall Hendrickson has checked in. Stephanie Miller back to the game, as shows Janae Larson. Cardinals with it now, as they'll come top of the key to Brittany Fetch, left side of Weeks. Weeks going to fly a 3. It's in the hole. Tough 3 for her there, too. He had a hand in her face. She did. 66-44. Bearcats lead at 22. 3 minutes to go in the fourth. Here's Miller trying a 3 right back over right side. That's going to be too hard. And a rebound will come off here to the Cardinals. As with it is Fetch. As Fetch goes free throw line, lost the ball, but it's going to come to Downs. As Downs gets it, drives in the lane, it's going to be fouled as she goes through. And a foul is going to be called, reaching on Stephanie Miller, her 4th. Cardinals will bring in Courtney Cook, a sophomore, into the game for the first time now, and also checking in is going to be Maddie Hedelswit as Halverson will check out. Bearcats will bring in Maddie Borstead in a 5'4 freshman. And the Cardinals now will inbound. Ashley Fetch looking, and gets it over right side here to Weeks. Jenny fakes, shot at the baseline for 14 is good. Jenny Weeks starting to dump in some shots through the hoop now. This is a 66-46. Bearcat lead at 20. 2.5 to go here in the fourth. There's Miller with it out by the timeline, guarded closely by Hedelswit. A pass right side will come to Hagler. Hagler in the lane is going to have a shot blocked, and it comes to Ratzlaff. Actually, it's going to be a jump ball with Ratzlaff and Hagler. And the Bearcats will keep it with 2:26 to go here in the fourth. And North Star will inbound now with Stephanie Miller on the baseline. 20 seconds to go on the shot clock. Pass will call it to Hagler by the half line. Right side goes to Borstead. Borstead a pass back left side of Miller. Up top of the key, Hagler. Hagler right side looks to drop it down to the corner. Gets it to Larson. And she'll step up. Janae shot from 14. Bounces around and falls off. Rebound comes to Hendrickson. Her shot blocked inside. Ball comes up to Borstead. She'll put it up. That's no good. Rebound is finally going to be taken away by Ratzlaff for the Cardinals. Ratzlaff outlet pass to Weeks. Weeks quickly down the floor. Has Cook with her. Goes to Fetch. Fetch steps up. 14-foot shot is good. And Fetch will make it 66-48. Bearcats out in front with 1:49 to play here in this fourth quarter. As the Bearcats will pass off left side. They get it down to Hagler. Hagler goes in on Ratzlaff, puts a shot up and in. Sarah Hagler at the basket, makes it 68-48. And Langdon will bring it back across here with Cook. Cook, a sophomore, brings it to Hedelswit. Trying to quick pass to Weeks, knocked right back to her. To Fetch it down to Hedelswit. As Maddie will look over left side, bring it to Weeks. Weeks will try another tough 3. This one just off the mark. Rebound Hendrickson. As the Bearcats will outlet here to Hagler. And a pass off left side is going to come to Borstead. Borstead stops, spots at 15. That shot is up and in. Maddie Borstead are their first 2, 70-48. Bearcats again at the out in front here. They'll move on to the championship game of this tournament, which will be played at 7:30 on Monday. As the pass comes to Hedelswit right side, almost lost the ball once, twice. Now just gets it back to Fetch. Fetch trying to shot from the free throw line and basically throws it over everybody and out of bounds. That might be a turnover against the Cardinals. As Hagler will come out of the game. Kelly Jo Huxley will check in for the first time, a freshman. Under a minute to play, 70-48 Bearcats. As a pass off left side is going to be taken by Larson. Inside it goes to Huxley. She'll try a shot with the left hand. Shot is up and no good. Rebound to Maddie Eisenzimmer. Good to see her into the game here for the first time. She injured herself. Was injured in one of the last regular season games the Cardinals played against Four Winds Minnewacan. As Hedelswit now bringing it across over left side. Looks in for Eisenzimmer. Now double team, brings it out to Cook. Cook on the baseline. Pass back out to Caitlin Fetch. The pass over left side is going to come in, and it goes into Hedelswit. She'll try a shot in the lane. No good. Rebound is knocked around. Comes back to Fetch. Caitlin Fetch will get it to Ashley Fetch. Ashley in the lane. Shot is up. That's short. 5 seconds left to go. The Bearcats will just dribble it out here as Miller will bring it across the timeline.